gentlemen, welcome back to the GFA Official Twitch channel, where we are taking a look at the second divisional game this season's GFA playoffs, K9 versus GoonSquad. I'm Aiden the Funny. Alongside me is Chad Burrito. Chad Burrito, say hi.
Hello, everybody.
And yeah, looking at quite the game today. K9 and GoonSquad neither have played a playoff match yet, so it will be both of their firsts. And yeah, going right into the breakdown of the stats you can see on screen. It's going to be really fun to watch both of these offenses go at it. K9, of course, with Jipper under center, and GoonSquad with Hollywood. And just looking at the numbers, of course, K9 always taking more of a pass-oriented attack with all their weapons in Dootmean, Vanilla. And tonight will be Sparks. Instead of Cam, Sparks actually making his second appearance in a K9 game this season, one of which being in the regular season. And yeah, I mean, Chad, obviously we know that these weapons that Jipper has, they can make any quarterback good, but with Jipper, it's just insane.
Oh, definitely. Once again, playing with K9, you don't necessarily need a good quarterbacks. You got these top receivers in the game, like you mentioned. Sparks, he's a huge asset. Obviously Cam is too, but Sparks only making his second appearance in a K9 game. And, he's one of the game's best receivers. It's awesome. Obviously you got Dootmean, Bonilla, and, Jip has been playing the game for a while too. So even though, as we're looking at it, they only have the 17th in rushing offense with negative 21 yards. I don't even know if they really attempted a run this entire season. But, you don't really need to when they're this good and they have this good of receivers. Jip, all he needs to do is just sling the ball. Do I see Dootmean down there? Might as well just throw it up to him.
Yeah, exactly.
They're one of the top teams for a reason. They've been around for so long. It's relatively the same players too that have stuck around, and it's just awesome. This team has really made a mark and good on.
Yeah, and of course, you don't really have to go for a rushing attack when you have that good of a passing attack. And of course, with a great passing attack also comes a great pass defense. When you have those talents on offense, kind of just comes hand in hand when it comes to that sort of stuff. So it'll be a spectacle to watch them as long as GoonSquad doesn't quite put a stomp to it. And obviously, when you're going against K9 as a team that isn't really Title or Shinigami or PR, or just those teams that have been in the top 5 this season, obviously you're going to be considered an underdog. But GoonSquad, they have some weapons that could maybe neutralize some of K9's threats. Of course, they're going to have to focus on pass defense, but Eston and Kenny, they both are capable of making some great plays, as well as Ohio. It's going to be a blast to watch them. But it's basically we're basically meteorologists with how wrong we are sometimes. It's just gridiron. You never really know. But anyway, here we go.
Total Stance starting off. GoonSquad starting off with the ball here. This opening drive, Total Stance taking it to the 31. Lineups for tonight, under center, you got Haywood, the big wood, receivers, Kenny, Essett, Ohio, Line, Issadude, Turtle Stance, and Dink Lettuce. And Haywood going to be taking a run left gap, getting a gain of 5.
Yeah, another thing that to mention is that Haywood is certainly up there with the running quarterbacks. I'm pretty sure he had a 700-yard rushing season in just 9 games, because they did have Toe at quarterback for 3. So we'll likely see a good amount of the rush attack tonight.
And Haywood, once again, like you mentioned, taking a run up the middle, but Chicken Fat stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
Chicken Fat, a big driving factor of that K9 line. If I'm not mistaken, he does have 50 sacks on the season. So the man's a bit of a menace off the line. It's going to be interesting to see how Dank Lettuce tries to neutralize him tonight.
So Haywood faking a run, sending Dank. Haywood just kind of dropping back, looking around for someone to get open. Might be forced to throw this away. Tries to throw it left side, but that's going to be deflected by Chicken.
Yeah, really good contain there by the K9 line, forcing GS into a 4th down early. Again, had that play across the field, but K9, they are just a tough bunch to get across.
So 4th and 5, Hayward forced to drop back. Might throw this to Ohio right side. Doesn't. Throws left side to Essett. And Essett making the catch. The blocks are there. He's running left side to the 20, to the 10. Spock's trying to get through, and he scores the Goon Squad touchdown.
And who would have thought that would have been the result of that play? It looked like Ohio was absolutely burning deep, but going for the short play there actually benefited them a lot. And since Kenny and Ohio were like deep already, I mean, Essett made one good move, just threading the needle, and just like that, Goon Squad on top. Yet, who would have thought? A great run there by Essett. Absolutely huge in the impact player, already making an impact in this game.
Hayward with a tight throw left side on the in out by Essett, and comes up with a touchdown. I don't think that's what they're expecting there, but I do gotta say, I think I gave Essett some superpowers because I am wearing his hoodie right now, being a little bit biased.
Yes, and you too can get your own Goon Squad Essett hoodie at some location. Chad, do you mind plugging it real quick?
I actually, funny thing is, I actually have no clue. Ohio made it specifically for me.
Oh.
No, I don't. Just DM Ohio.
Just DM Ohio. Yeah. I thought there was just going to be some link.
No.
I'm not going
No, I have no clue what their link is.
Should have discussed that.
We definitely should have.
We're just not prepared today, are we?
Cloud9 starting out with the ball here, their opening drive. Jipper throwing the comeback left side to Bonilla. Bonilla sliding, getting the first, almost step back.
Yeah, just a nice opening play there. Jipper does like hitting the sidelines quite often on those short passes, so we'll likely see a lot of outs and comebacks to get him downfield and big impact plays.
And there's a big impact play right there as Issa Dude getting a huge sack on Jipper, threading the needle in between Ulysses and Chicken.
Yeah, nice stunt inside there from Issa.
So Jipper faking right going left. Dank almost with the sack. Jipper might take a run here, and he does, reading the blocks. Couldn't he get a first down? Spin move and a dive and getting the first down.
Yeah, I mean, Jipper, even though he's not run a lot, he really puts on a performance there. They did their best to contain him, but Ulysses with some really nice blocking there on turtle stance. We'll see what they come out with now.
So Jipper trying to take this right. Issa do with the contain, forced to take this back left, kind of looking around to throw it, but takes another run here, getting a gain of 1.
Yeah, I mean, GS coverage doing a nice job. They've been playing over the top quite a lot. Jipper trying to attack deep here, and, you know, he's looking for those deep balls, but eventually the coverage is kind of coming together pretty smoothly.
So Jipper taking this right, trying to maybe look for one-on-one with Duke Mean. Throws this left side, that's going to be over his head.
Yeah, way over his head there. Looks like they're just trying to go deep constantly here with Duke and Vanilla, and I don't blame them, but, I mean, Kenny playing that deep safety role really well, and Ohio holding well against Vanilla.
So Jipper trying to take this out right, throwing the comeback left side to Bonilla, and the comeback is wide open, as you mentioned, them playing over top.
Yeah, I mean, he ran, so the combo that he ran there was an in, up, out. So, obviously kind of mixed up Ohio there, but nice route running there, gets a first.
So Jipper opting to take another run here, sliding for a gain of 5.
Yeah. Nice stop there by GS, and looks like K9 is opting to do a bit of running. But, yeah.
So Jipper, 2nd and 5, taking this out right. Blitz by Hayward, thrown across the middle, caught by Sparks. Sparks sliding to the 10, making people miss with a dive. So many people are diving, and he doesn't dive for the touchdown. He dives 1 yard short.
Yeah, really nice movement there by Sparks. Again, since everyone's kind of focusing on playing deep, that middle of the field, you know, that like midsection of the field is going to be really open for Jipper to just work around. And yeah, quick screen pass there, gets him the touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, that middle field's going to be wide open. And, you know, Jipper often takes some runs, which something that we didn't see coming into this game. But, you know, it seems to be working. I mean, they may have not getting huge gains, 1 yards, 5 yards, but that middle of the field is wide open, especially with that Hayward blitz. And Sparks making a great move, unfortunately diving a yard short of the touchdown, but through a quick screen to Bonilla, and K9 ties up the game 7 apiece. So it's going to be returned by Kenny right side. Kenny trying to look for a gap, a great dive by Duke Mean, tackling him at the 29.
Yeah, so we'll obviously that big play didn't really show us what is in store in terms of the GS offense. That was kind of just a big play by Essett. So we'll see what attack they come with for real.
So Hayward sliding straight through the center, getting a gain of 6 using his feet.
Sir. again, we'll see a good amount of Bigwood running. Looks like K9 gonna come out in the 4-3 here. A couple of teams have been playing the 4-3. We'll see how K9 specifically plays it in this game today.
So Haywood gonna be looking to take this out right. Could be looking to opt to take another run, does, and just barely gets the first.
Yeah, a good way to expose 4-3 is kind of just going for those outside runs, especially when you have the outside tackle kind of already placed on the on whichever side tackle it is, just because that's how the formation works. So good use of good abuse of that by Bigwood.
So Haywood looking to take a run up the middle, gets caught on his lineman, only gets a gain of 1.
Yeah, just a bit unfortunate there. But as of thus far, I mean, the blocking has been pretty good from the line. Again, it's like a Herculean task to go against this K9 line. So looks like GS also burning some time here.
Yeah, I was just noticing that.
Yeah, they do not want to give K9 this ball back, and you know, with good reason.
Haywood looking to take another run, getting a gain of 0. Great stop by Chicken Fat yet again.
Yeah. But with that, of course, they do need to get their own offensive gains, and K9 doing a good job stopping it. Don't want to take time away from yourself as well in the process of taking time away from K9.
As you can see, K9 switched back to a 3-4 after the outside run by Haywood a couple plays back, but Haywood faking left, going right. The outside is there. I don't know for how long, though. Maybe looking for someone to come back. Jipper playing that underneath well and is forced to throw this away right side.
Yeah, I mean, Chicken Fat was getting doubled there, and he was still putting so much pressure down on Haywood. He might have looked to step up, but Chicken Fat, I mean, he is just demolishing these blockers and keeping that pressure there no matter what.
So 4th and 9, Haywood looking to take this out left. Like maybe looking for a comeback from Kenny, wasn't there. Throwing this right side, gonna be over the head of Dank Lettuce and Sparks as GoonSquad turns the ball over.
I'm not sure if that was just out of bounds or a bit of a self from Dank Lettuce, but those are the little things that give K9 the room to make, to make their way into this game.
So Jipper has all the time in the world, throwing it left side to Bonilla, left corner, as that's going to be over his head.
Yeah. Ohio playing that, pretty closely. Just a bit of a misthrow there by Jipper, but Bonilla over the top there.
So Jipper taking this right. Looking around for someone to get open. Going to be sacked by Turtle Stance back at their own 45.
Yeah, really nice discipline there from Turtle Stance. Just picking that exact time to dive. And now he's got Jipper on the ropes here. 3rd and 25.
So Jipper forced to just kind of drop back, throwing this right side one-on-one with Doomy, and Estic comes up with a pick.
And there it is. I mean, Esset's the guy when it comes to GoonSquad, and that's certainly something he'll be holding over Dootmean's head, not only for this game, but certainly for a good amount of time after that play. Getting spot, making the pick on top of Doot. Not something you'd see every day. And a nice, I mean, that's a play. That is a play.
I'm telling you, it's the Esset hoodie.
It's the Esset hoodie, man. You're popping off, bro. Looks like we're gonna get a pause here just at the beginning of the 2nd quarter by Ohio.
Looks like we have a Haywood crash.
Oh, not the Bigwood.
Bigwood has gone down. The Bigwood has gone timber. So, game tied up 7 apiece here, 14 seconds into the second quarter. Definitely really close game. I mean, defensively, GoonSquad is playing great. I mean, besides that one big gain, the Sparks over there, I mean, K9's only been having really big gains. Jipper's been struggling a little bit, throwing the ball, barely missing some of these passes. But, I mean, the DBs of GoonSquad are playing really tight, and it's really working out. They're not trying to let any of the K9 receivers get any sort of leverage or distance away from them, because, if they do, I mean, they're on K9 for a reason. I mean, they're going to find a way to get open. So, yeah. I mean, great job by GoonSquad. They were definitely really prepared coming into this game.
Yeah, no, and I mean, Ohio's playing pretty close on Vanilla. Esset's playing nicely on Dootmean. I mean, things are going pretty well for them.
So Haywood taking a run up the middle. Once again, taking a run up the middle. Looks like right now they're just trying to, very oddly, try to buy time way early in the second.
I mean, you gotta try some clock management stuff when you're in a match like this.
So Haywood taking this out right. Throwing it left side, caught by Isidud on the line leak, and he has a 1st down.
Yeah, good job staying up right there by Izza, even with two men around him. And a nice first down, for sure. Again, just like looking at clock management strategies, I guess this is certainly a way that you can kind of just take more of, I guess someone called the timeout there, but take more and more time off the clock that K9 just cannot have, and maybe keeping it at 7-7 going into the half.
So Haywood with a fake run opted to take a run up the middle, but Ulysses, great job playing the middle of the field and stopping him 3 yards short.
Yeah, just a good contain. K9 starting to toughen up against that run a bit, so Bigwood may have to look to a pass attack eventually.
So coming out, 2nd and 13, Haywood taking this out left, looking to take another run, sliding, getting a gain of 4, using his feet, tackled by Yuli.
Yeah. Likely will go for a pass here. Probably not going to go for it 3 times in a row. I mean, it is 3rd and 9. We'll see who he relies on this time around and what concepts he's going to start to run here on these 3rd and mediums.
So Haywood taking this out right. All K9 linemen beat. It looks like we had 2 Goon Squad receivers that streaked. But
Yeah,
even
I
then,
mean,
pressure getting in his face, chicken with the bat down.
he tried to roll back there. I think he would have just been better just rolling to the right because Chicken was just right in his face. You can't really do that.
So lineman blocking, almost sacked by Ulysses, but thrown deep middle, intercepted by Sparks at their own 25.
Yeah, just a tough throw to make there by Haywood, and certainly a hard situation there, getting doubled for Esset. But overall, a good arm punt, if you look at it from a optimistic point of view for GS.
So Jip taking a run, still on his feet, try to hit a spin move around Kenny, but Kenny making a great tackle.
Yeah, bit of a chaotic play there as Stripper got stuck on a couple of his linemen.
So 1st and 10 for K9. Jippa been using his feet a lot this game, taking this out left on across the middle, in by Dootmean. Dootmean sliding, trying to get around the blocks, but great tackle by Esset.
Yeah, able to get back up and make that play. A bit of a risky dive, but you know, I won't hound them. I won't hound them too much for it.
Yeah, once again, that's Goon Squad really playing tight on Dootmean. Comeback by Dootmean doesn't throw to him. Jippa might just take another run and does. Trying to get the first down, spinning, bounced off of his lineman and got unfortunately could not get the first down. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Yeah, and again, just the amount that Chipper's running just shows it gives testament to like how good the GS coverage has been as of thus far.
So comeback by Dootmean is wide open. Dootmean with the Dootmean slide, trying to get around 2 defenders. Unfortunately, cannot.
Yeah, and just as I say that, Esset just playing, you know, he's playing safe there. So obviously sliding off of that comeback. Just has to be disciplined with his slides when it comes to the routes Dootmean runs.
Jippa throwing this left side over Esset's head. Bonilla once again, the 2nd K9 player to dive a yard shy of the touchdown.
I don't know what's happening with K9 dives today, but yeah, Goon Squad in a bit of trouble now since Ohio wasn't really able to get that route.
And just like that, Jippa slides to the left gap, and that's a K9 touchdown.
Yeah. So, Goon Squad gonna have to figure out how they're gonna get out of the dirt here in this situation.
I know, definitely. I mean, they've been burning a lot of clock, and right now they're down. So I don't think that realistically, I mean, unless they secure themselves like more of a comfortable margin, I mean, I wouldn't really continue burning down the clock. I mean, it is end of the 2nd, so I can see it. Then maybe they want to give K9 the ball 2nd, but Kenny making moves, taking it to the 35.
Yeah. I mean, if you think about it, though, if they play conservatively enough and still get downfield, I mean, even if they don't give the ball back over to K9, that's only a possession K9 lead, which is certainly good because, again, you don't want to give K9 so much space to get all of these points.
And ball thrown left side, questionable throw by Haywood, but thankfully it was over.
Yeah, unless they're gonna immediately go and do that and not be conservative, I don't really know what the time wasting was necessarily for.
Yeah, Haywood faking another run, doing the same exact play as they did before. Haywood looking at where to throw it, but Ulysses breaking through the offensive line and getting a sack.
Yeah, max range dive there from Ulysses. I mean, if you look downfield, literally everything was covered up in man, and it didn't look like there was a lot of stamp to go around. So, nice coverage by K9.
So, K9 back in 4-3. Haywood taking this out right. Blitz by Jipper. Ball thrown left side and intercepted by Dootmean. Tackled at the 39 by Kenny.
Yeah, and that's just the type of play that's just the type of man coverage that gets K9 all those interceptions. I mean, Duke playing that as clean as he could possibly play it. I mean, GoonSquad trying to put it to Kenny just to make that a leverage throw, and it just does not work. Great play by Duke.
So Jippa taking this out left, looking for a receiver to get open. Might have Bonilla underneath, but Haywood playing it underneath
Oh.
in turtle stance, getting a sack on Jippa.
Yeah, it looked like that may have been doomed with the tank lettuce dive, but Turtle Stand's coming in with some great dives on the line. As of thus far, 2 sacks on the day.
So Jippa taking this out right. Maybe looking for one-on-one with Duke and Esset throws it again. Caught by Duke at the 9.
Yeah, it was just a perfect throw there by Jipper. Duke already basically in spot for that one. Hardly had to adjust. A great throw by Jipper.
So in the red zone, 1st and goal, Jippa taking this out left. Might opt to take a run here. Looks to take a run, does. Great tackle once again. Turtle stands with those dives.
Yeah, Turtle Stand's coming up clutch here. You know, there's 30 seconds on the board. It looks like K9's actually going to be wasting a bit of time here. So 2nd and goal now. Again, we'll see if Jipper continues to run. GoonSquad, they still got to acknowledge those 3 wide receivers.
Jippa taking a run, just continues to go in parallel with the line of scrimmage and only gets a gain of 1.
Yeah, it looks like he had a lane inside, but Ohio holding the outside pretty well there and manages to make the tackle. So great play by him.
So Jippa taking this right, throwing a comeback left, but that's a slant by Duke and that's going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, I mean, just rounding up Esset there, getting revenge for that pick before, and just like that, as I was saying, K9 would only be up by 1 score. They're up now by 2 with that big interception from Duke and Duke also coming down with those great catches. Definitely the star of that drive. And now GoonSquad, I mean, they can maybe try to take a shot downfield, but it's looking like it may be 21-7. K9 going into half.
Yeah, and as we've talked about before this game, GoonSquad having to not let K9 get into a rhythm, a little bit of emotion. It's starting to happen a little bit here. I say that, and Kenny's taking it past the 50, taking it to the 50 with 1 second left.
That's not good that Bonilla tackled him. It was a bit premature. So GoonSquad could possibly take a shot, but just with how far Haywood's been pushed back, it's really gonna have to work a miracle here.
So Haywood, it looks like Jipper bringing the blitz. Haywood forced all the way back, throwing this right side. Caught by Ohio. Can Ohio put on the yak? Maybe waiting for blocks to get there. Ohio taking this out left. Ohio still on his feet, waiting for more blockers, kind of like going back and forth. Someone has to dive here, and finally Sparks does.
Okay, that was a great slide, though. I mean, that gave me hope for a second, as you could probably tell. But yeah, smart play to try and yak it up there, but I mean, as you can see, that is one of Bigwood's 3 receptions. I mean, K9 has been suffocating this GoonSquad offense. Other than that one big play from Esset, they've really only gotten, I think it's 33 yards of offense in total, while K9 has put on 167. It's not looking too good for GoonSquad. They're really going to have to find some sort of momentum here in this second half to make things work.
And I mean, I just saying it right now. I mean, K9, they started off, looking pretty average. It looked like it was gonna be a really close game coming out, and then K9 just kind of turned on the brakes a little bit.
Yeah.
GoonSquad's looking a little bit in shambles right now. I mean, you see Haywood's 3 for 10, 97 passing yards, 4 rushing yards. I mean, it's not necessarily looking good for K9 right now, and they really have to turn on the brakes if they want to come back and win this game.
Yeah, I mean, they showed some sparks, but I mean, ultimately they got to capitalize more often, as it looks like Turtle Sand's lagging out there. They just got to be more consistent on offense and not just have sparks and just have like consistent play.
Jipper still on his feet. The block today. Can he get a kick return touchdown? He might do it. Great tackle by Kenny, actually. Wow, what a dive.
Yeah, they suffer a lot from Turtle Stance lagging out there. That was just a bit unfortunate for GS, and we'll see if they wait on Turtle Stance to come back or they'll play this out 6v7, but that hurting them quite a lot when we talk about momentum. That's a killer, as we'll see a pause here come out from GoonSquad.
I mean, it looked like Jippa just didn't want to go down, taking it to the 15. I mean, that just shows how lethal Jippa is with his feet. And, he has proven it tonight. I mean, rushing the ball a lot more, almost getting about these basically tripled the amount of rushing yards that they had this entire season in this one game already against a team that has pretty good rushing defense and a line that's been playing with each other for a while. But K9 just been hitting it on all cylinders lately. They've really been hitting the passing game. Jip has been hitting his throws. Once again, that Duke Mean Essich 1v1 matchup. Duke Mean's starting to come out more on top now after the Essich picked it off the first time. So it's definitely it's definitely could be a back and forth battle, but GoonSquad just needs to shut them down, and that kick return definitely was not it.
Yeah.
So Jippa was thinking
Wow.
about taking a run, decide not to, and Dink Lettuce sacks him.
Yeah, Danklo's making a really good move there on Chicken Fat, making things work, and now they're right back. That was their 6v7 play. That was K9's chance to make a big play there, but Danklo shutting it down.
So Jippa throwing the ball middle of the field, gonna be caught by Duke Mean for another K9 touchdown.
Yeah, it looked like on the right side of the field there, the GoonSquad coverage was just a bit confused. I mean, Duke Mean way too easy for him to get over the top there. And just like that, K9 going to be going up here by 3 scores.
So K9 up 28-7 on GoonSquad. It's looking pretty bad for GoonSquad right now. Once again, like I said, K9 are firing on all cylinders. And that's a big part of GoonSquad's plan must be to shut down K9, not let them get into this rhythm. Because it's really hard to get K9 out of this rhythm, even for them, GoonSquad, to get into a rhythm when K9's in a rhythm. So, I mean, they gotta do something now. They gotta score here.
Yeah, you gotta wear that Essich hoodie a bit harder.
I'm trying. Haywood's looking to take another run, but that's going to be coming up for sack from Ulysses.
Okay, and Ulysses low-key keeping the middle pretty secure for the most part in this game, showing off why he is a top-tier center.
So Haywood looking to take this out right, leaking 2 linemen, going to be batted down by Ulysses.
Yeah, again, the 2 linemen leak, it just doesn't work against K9. I mean, you can try to employ it all you want, but I mean, with Ulysses and Chicken shooting at you from that left side, it just doesn't work.
So Haywood looking to take this out right. On the left side, comeback, going to be intercepted by Duke Mean.
I mean, again, Duke Mean makes any crossbody pass just seem like an impossible fit, and again, just getting an interception there, and GoonSquad really quickly falling apart in this game.
So Jippa taking this left, cutting it back right. Looking around where to throw this. Could have the comeback to Bonilla. Does throw it. Going to be caught by Bonilla. Can Bonilla get the first? He can. Bonilla's still on his feet, taking a slide to the 18.
Yeah. Now K9, I mean, they can just ride out this game. If they get another score, I mean, it's going to be really, really hard for GoonSquad to come back. Again, they have not really put up that much on offense. And, yeah, we'll see how it goes.
So Jippa now opting taking a run on first down, throwing it across the middle of the field, caught by Bonilla at the 2.
Yeah, really nice pass underneath there. Just hitting Bonilla. And, yeah, another good game. Some more reception yards for Bonilla.
So Jippa taking another run, and that's going to be another K9 touchdown.
Yeah. It's certainly looking tough for GoonSquad. 35 unanswered. Well, barring the extra point. But 35 unanswered, I mean, K9's showing dominance. They aren't playing around.
Well, definitely not.
They're not playing with their food.
No, I mean, nor should they either. GoonSquad, this was a really good matchup coming out. GoonSquad has been playing really good and leading up to this game.
Yeah.
But you got to remember that this is K9. They have won 12 games for 11 games for a reason. So, I mean, there was definitely going to be no walk in the park for GoonSquad. Yeah. But they at least gotta try and shut down K9, which is way easier said than done. Yeah. But Haywood moving around in the pocket, not getting sacked by Chicken, throwing the ball right side, and that's gonna be thrown out of bounds. A little bit of a close throw.
Yeah, it looked a bit scary there, but yeah, just another throwaway that's been forced by both Chickens on the edges. I mean, they've been just super strong pushing Bigwood back. I mean, Bigwood has not had an opportunity to throw from 10 yards behind his line of scrimmage. He is just running for his life.
So ball thrown to Essich. Essich sliding on Duke Mean, has the first down. Essich still on his feet, tackled at K9's 46.
I mean, those throws do kind of benefit you when you're S-keying a lot, especially against the line against like K9. So nice little play call there.
So it looks like quick little pass to Ohio gets a gain of 5.
Yeah, they're likely just looking for these short little safer passes, and it looks like they are going to keep running some time off the clock, which is probably not the smartest idea, but you know.
So 2nd and 5 for GoonSquad. Haywood faking a run, sending Institute again, throwing the ball left side to Estet, but it looks like he just flicked his mouse up a little bit.
Yeah, and he had Kenny really open there, just because his dude was bringing back Vanilla. Kind of their one big chance. You got to constantly be looking for what could possibly just get open off of a line leak and possibly hit it. Those are the things that are going to get you quick points.
So Haywood taking this left, Chicken almost getting through. Kind of looking where to throw it. Great coverage by K9. They're just capitalizing on all cylinders defensively right now. Haywood forced all the way back to his 30. Might be forced to throw this away and does.
Yeah, I mean, he did have Kenny on leverage against Doopmean, but I mean, you never really want to throw up a leverage ball against Doopmean. I mean, but yeah, I mean, Bigwood with nothing else to really shoot at there.
So 4th and 5, Haywood just been mostly running for his life back there. And once again, he continues to do it, just kind of S-keying. Has to throw this ball somewhere. Throws this right middle of the field. Going to be intercepted by Sparks. Sparks still moving around on his feet. Tackled by Turtle at the 37.
Yeah, I mean, there was just nothing he could really do. I mean, this line is just really pounded it in. Again, GS not really hitting on those two things that we said, again, with the line battle and their own momentum. It's just been, it's been impossible for them to do anything on offense. I mean, you look at the stats and it's basically, I mean, less than 100 yards worth of offense on so many drives. It's not looking good. Okay, well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe it was a bit over 100, but yeah.
So ball thrown right side by Jipper. A great body block by Esset, forcing Doopmean to dive away from the ball.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, GS still going to play this as hard as possible, and Esset doing a nice job in man coverage there against Duke.
So Jipper trying to take this left, throwing the comeback right side to Doopmean. Cannot get the first, but brings up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, another comeback there. Bolstering Doopmean's numbers in the reception department.
So 3rd and 1, Jipper gonna be taking this left. Almost sacked by Dinkless. That would have been huge. Ball thrown middle of the field, and that's just slightly over Bonilla's head.
And that would have been a die. GS could find a turnover on downs here if they play this well enough. Again, their defense hasn't been completely dominated or anything. K9 has gotten a lot of yards from turnovers, and boom, Dinkless.
Great sack by Dinkless, just shooting through in between Chicken and Yuli and getting that huge sack. That's definitely big for GoonSquad. That might be the momentum that they need. Haywood's looking to take a run up the middle like he's done all game, getting a gain of 4 using his feet.
Yeah, you got to stunt when they least expect it, and Dank Lettuce putting it through Ulysses and Chicken Fat there. Big combination to get it through. Great job by him.
So Haywood, faking left, going right, 2nd and 6. Forced all the way back, might be trying to step up. Turtle getting with the blocks there. Throwing the ball right side, might be a little bit out of bounds. Dank almost bringing it back down.
That would actually been crazy. Imagine if he kept that in. Oh my god, he just won in double coverage. That was crazy. But yeah, just placed a bit too outside there by Bigwood. That would have been insane. Holy moly.
So Haywood fake right going left. Looks like a great switch by K9, but Esset on the comeback gets the 1st down and stepping out of bounds.
Yeah, again, Kenny has actually been getting open on some of these, but Bigwood just not really making any deep shots. Happen.
So Haywood, 1st and 10 at the 37, faking a run again. It's forced all the way back. Ball thrown left side is going to be thrown out of bounds.
Now, Ohio was like wide open there as well, but again, it's just like, it just shows how impossible it is for a quarterback to really have that good of a vision when Ulysses, Chicken Fat, and Chicken are in your face.
So Haywood taking this right, Chicken Fat sending the edge beautifully, forcing it back, and Yuli getting a huge sack on Haywood.
Yeah, they've been playing contained for too long. They finally come down with a dive, and Ulysses bringing Bigwood down for a sack.
So third and very long from their own 41. Haywood dropping back once again. Ball thrown middle of the field. It looks like Esset slid out. Ohio slid out of the way.
Yeah, not the best coordination there from GoonSquad and K9. And another pick. Sparks, specifically, getting another pick, doing nice on defense today.
So Jipper came out back in offense. Dank Gladys getting another big sack on Jipper.
Dang. I mean, this GoonSquad D-line has been doing really, really well against the K9 O-line. I mean, you really got to look at that and just say, wow, they're doing pretty well.
So Jipper taking this right. Could see a comeback from Doomy and doesn't see it. Jipper still hasn't decided to take a run. Finally does. Jipper just kind of walk in, trying to get it left side. But Ohio make the great tackle.
Yeah.
3rd and 2.
This is a nice attack, climbing the pocket there by Jipper.
So 3rd and 2 for K9. Jipper, will he take a run? He will not. Jipper looking to take a pass. May throw to come back to Doopmean. Great coverage by Bigwood. Ball thrown left side to Bonilla. Caught by Bonilla. He just needs to stay in front of him. And Bonilla takes it to the 41, getting the first down.
Yeah, good job keeping things in front of him there by Ohio. Played it best he can at that point in man coverage. Good stuff by him. Good stuff by Bonilla as well.
So Jipper looking to take this right. Stepping through the gap. 2 missed dives. Jipper cutting the back left. Dank Lettuce with another sack on Jipper. That's his 4th of the game.
Yeah, he's making big plays happen. He did a really great job containing what some think as an uncontainable quarterback. Yeah, Ulysses and Dank Lettuce having the same amount of sacks.
So with 3:16 left of the game, 2nd and 19 for K9. I think I definitely did lag there a little bit. It looks like my ping is spiking a little bit because for me, they were just kind of standing still for a little bit.
Fun. No, they're just chilling.
All right, here we go. Jipper taking the ball out right, cutting it back left, looking for someone to get open. Might throw to come back to Sparks.
Wow.
Does not. Jipper still on his feet, throwing the ball right side. End zone, caught by Doopmean for a K9 touchdown.
Yeah, good stuff there by Doopmean. I mean, he finds those spots in an instant. We all know that at this point. I mean, the casters have only shouted it in all of your ears like 7 bajillion times, and he's only shown us about 7 bajillion times. Nice job there by Dude. Nice throw as well there by Jipper, given the correct leverage to do. Making things happen.
Yeah, and K9 up by, what is it, maybe 6
5
scores,
positions.
5 scores?
Yeah, 5.
No, I mean that's huge. I mean, I don't want to make any predictions early, but this might be the game.
Yeah, I mean, not to get ahead of ourselves here, but K9 looking like favorites to win this game. But we're not gonna stretch too far into the future.
So Haywood opted to take another run. These runs hasn't been getting anything greater than 6 yards for a majority of his runs. Maybe
which is bad, especially when GS, they usually it's a big part of their offense.
Mm-hmm. So Haywood looking to throw the ball, come back to Ohio's good, has the first down. Great dive by Sparks.
Yeah. Come back, go. Wait, come back. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. That was the route they ran. Yeah.
So GoonSquad getting the first down. The Big Wood looking to take this out left. Looking for something open. Forced back to his own 10. Throwing a comeback to Kenny. Getting a gain of 4 on Doopmean.
Getting some positive yards here. They're likely just trying to go out with a hurrah here. Not been able to find the end zone since their first set of downs on the day.
So Haywood looking to take this out right. Still, once again, S-King like he's done all game. Bailey has stepped up in the first 5 seconds. And Chicken getting pancake there. Haywood looking to take a run. Great dive by Ulysses and getting a sack on Haywood.
Yeah, and that's a dude. I mean, he was working his way. He was getting Bigwood downfield there, making the pancake happen, and I guess ran out of shield stand. But wow, good stuff by him. Former RSL stack leader.
So Haywood faking by going left, throwing the line link to Issa Dude, and Zipper stopping him before he can get the first down, bringing up a 4th and 1.
Yeah, that hurts a bit. Let's see how they deal with this 4th and 1. Just getting past 2 minutes here in the 4th.
The 4th and 1. Could we see a run? And we do. Haywood still stuck on his lineman for a very long time. Almost took it around that big group.
Good job by the O lineman there. Just stuff in the middle, letting Bigwood get through. I think all 3 of the O linemen successfully executed their pushes, which is what they needed. So nice job.
So Haywood faking the run once again. Looking as Ohio wide open, finally throws to him, and great dive by Dootmean.
Is the dude and Jipper both dove at the ball? Yeah, Ohio. Getting open there on that in route. Shot by him.
So with a minute 30 left, Haywood looking to take this right. Could have S to open right side. Unfortunately, didn't see it in time. Might opt to take a run like he's done all game, but Chicken Fast says no and stops him 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, good stuff by him. Again, this K9, the K9 coverage is not giving up. I mean, there's been some places where the wide receivers get open, but I mean, it's just the line bringing down the hammer.
So Haywood kind of trying to stay in pocket for as long as possible. Might have to throw this up left side. Stepping up to the line, throwing this right side wide open is Essett scoring a GoonSquad touchdown.
They got it. They bring it in. I mean, Haywood doing really well on that drive. Maybe the line let up a bit, but he found his way up in the pocket. Nice job there. I mean, at least what was left of the pocket. GoonSquad special not going to find the mark. Well, he actually did find the mark, but it was in the end zone. So, you know, yeah.
So just realizing this now, GoonSquad has scored in the first minute and a half and the last minute and a half of the game. Those are the only 2 scores. So
true. Bit of a dry streak from them.
So
And,
definitely
oh wow.
Bonilla still on his feet, sliding on, still has a slide, still on his feet, not wanting to go down. Man, we've seen a lot of good kick returns this game.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive. And it will give Jipper premium field position here.
So Jipper, make a right going left. And Dank Lettuce once again for the 5th time this game.
This man's a lettuce! Look at him go! Better than Chicken Vet? Or what? Better than best edge? Hot takes?
So Jipper taking this out right. Kind of looking for someone to get open, doesn't really need to, as this game has already been secured. Might opt to take a run and just kind of dives, but still on his feet, and Dank finally makes the sack.
The man's a menace.
Former
Rosella Tigers player Dank Lettuce just going absolutely nutty on the field right now.
So Jipper taking this out left. Could we see another dive from him? Throwing this deep left to Bonilla. That might be a dime, and it is. Bonilla catching it at the 19.
That's just disgracing Dank Lettuce's play. No, but in all seriousness, good route there by Bonilla. Getting open, and Jipper could find his way to 49 this game.
So Jipper faking like going left on the ball, left middle of the field, caught by Sparks for another K9 touchdown.
Really nice throw there by Jipper. Good route by Sparks, just going down the middle, shifting out to the left, getting the catch, and we will see a 2-point attempt here from K9.
So Jipper just doing the GoonSquad special on GoonSquad.
Oh, they're blocking.
And they convert.
50-13. I wonder if that's scoregami. That's probably scoregami. Yeah.
Looks like GoonSquad got K9 witched.
That is true.
The K9 special.
We're wrapping up the game here since GoonSquad may, I don't know, they might find the end zone, they may not, but ultimately great play by K9. You know, their defense was suffocating their offense as well, working in line with their stats we saw at the beginning of the game, and ultimately just playing better football than GoonSquad did, especially on the offensive side.
Yeah, of course, man. I mean, GoonSquad definitely coming out of the gates looked really well, but as the game progressed, K9 just really just turned up, and that was a big factor in this game.
Yeah.
So Haywood just kind of dropping back, throwing the ball left side as that's going to finish the game, and that is going to be caught by Kenny. So add plus 1 reception for 39 yards for Kenny.
Yeah.
On his stats.
You gotta get those.
So thoughts on this game, Reed?
Well, I mean, again, as I said before, K9 ultimately just winning on both sides of the ball. Ultimately just playing better football. Got way more offense than GoonSquad ended up getting. Again, played in line with that 50 average points that they usually get in game. And yeah, they'll be moving on to take on the winner of Title versus Alien, which we will see later tonight. Same place, 10 p.m. Eastern. Chad Burrito, who is your MVP for this game?
I do gotta say that, I mean, looking at it, 7 catches, 444 yards, but all receivers popped out, all line popped out. Um, but I definitely think, even taking a look at Dank Lettuce, I mean, he played out of his mind against a
True.
great Canine line.
True.
Um, but I don't really know. This is a really tough decision, honestly. I think definitely I'd have to give it to Sparks. I mean not Sparks, Duke Mean, sorry. Duke Mean just really just popped off that game, both defensively and offensively. I mean, again, 7 catches, 144 yards, really making big plays and big picks when K9 needed it. So I think my MVP goes to Duke Mean.
Yeah, I mean, Duke Mean playing great, and he is definitely an honorable mention, but I gotta gas up my boy Sparks. I mean, he played great, getting those 3 picks, right place, right time, making great plays, and had some nice catches as well. Had a touchdown for himself, and also honorable mention Ulysses holding up the middle of the field pretty well against the Goon Squad rushing attack that would usually prove to be pretty tough to defeat. Really great job by him, and of course, I usually MVP for me goes to winning candidates, but Danklet is certainly an honorable mention with how hard he was starting to pop off in that game.
Definitely.
So,
I mean, I don't think anyone really expected Dank Lettuce to get 6 sacks on Jipper, especially through chicken fat and Ulysses.
yeah,
But I mean, he did it. So
it's a crazy task as it is to get just multiple.
so we had the Esset winning a 50 over Duke Mean as well. I gave him my powers through my sweatshirt that I had.
Yeah, unfortunately, those powers kind of trailed off.
Yeah,
but yeah, still a great game to watch. GoonSquad still put up a pretty good fight, but that's about going to wrap it up for us in the booth. Appreciate everyone coming out. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your nights. Make sure to also come out to Title versus Alien tonight at 10, and also have yourself a great rest of your nights. As I just said, Chad, any closing remarks?
GG's to both teams. Both teams played really well. Like Eden said, tonight in just about an hour and 18 minutes, we'll have another game, which is going to be Alien, who's been looking really hot recently, especially coming off that close win against Aztecs. They're playing against Title, the #1 team in the league, going 12-0, and Shaq has just been on fire. It's gonna be tough without AK, but we'll see how they do bringing in Deadpool and Poppy Shrek. So I definitely think those two will be really big tonight. But just want to say thank you to everyone who came out to watch the stream. Thank you to Soup, once again the best cameraman in the GFA.
Yes, sir. Making our lives much easier.
And once again, thank you to Aiden, my accomplice.
Yes, thank you to you as well, Chad. Very much appreciated. But that's basically going to wrap it up. Thank you all for coming out to the stream. Again, make sure to come out in an hour and 7 minutes to our next game. And yeah, have a good rest of your nights, ladies and gentlemen.